Chamberlain, he can hit one! Oh, he can hit one! Oh, yeah!
Right, we're on. So the wait is over, guys. After what is
Many
it?
months.
7 months of speculation as to what's going to happen in round 2.
Deliberately.
Yeah.
Deliberate speculation. This was
International break.
This was so you could watch every film on the list.
Yeah.
Ensure that you are up to date with us, because we've definitely seen all these recently and know what they are.
Yeah.
Just to advise of what the process is again for anybody who's joining in on episode 2 for some reason.
So yeah, we have picked, how many films was it at the start? Is it 80? It wasn't 80, was it? It was 40. No. We've got 40 here. It's 20 matches. So it was 80.
It was 80 to start, but the whole process is going to have 92.
Yeah.
Let's get the numbers right. 92.
It's the FA Cup of films.
Basically, yeah. In short, it's the FA Cup of films. It's a complete straight knockout. But as in the FA Cup in real life in the UK, the bigger teams, the ones with the bigger pedigree, the ones that are in the higher leagues, the overall caliber is a bit sort of more prestigious than the other ones that are in the bottom rungs. They only enter at round 3.
So
because
we're
it's
only
not
one
worth
round
the time
away. Yeah.
One round away. So format of this video is going to be
having already established who went through in round 1.
Yep.
And who got drawn in the round 2 draw video.
Yep.
I in front of me have a list of fixtures labelled round 2.
Yep.
There'll be 10 matchups for a 12 o'clock kickoff.
Yep.
And then 10 later on at 3 o'clock.
Yep.
Straight head to head of 2 movies that we've drawn out randomly.
Yep.
That are standalone movies.
Yep.
Was it from 2000 onwards?
Of the 20, it's from 2000 onwards, yeah.
Up to now, that can't be part of a trilogy of a franchise or greater things.
Some of them might be kind of, but we've just
we've made our own rules.
Basically.
So it's not like Star Wars or
and
like Avengers.
If we had more than one friend, we would have had a casting vote, but because there's 2 of us,
It's just going to be an argument.
There's going to be an argument. But it's to be fair, there's probably no one doing that anyway. If we have tiebreakers, don't we? I think last time we had a couple of like the card things each, where we just say, this is me trying to remember 7 months ago. This is where I will try and, or you will try and say, I'm gonna use my card thing.
Veto.
That was it. Yeah.
Or the opposite of a veto.
Yeah.
And we got to if we can't convince the other person, we can try and use material online to.
Yeah. Or if it's not familiar, or you want to illustrate a point that's probably better illustrated by a YouTube video and whatever, then we'll do that. So,
right.
But again, with the FA Cup in round 2, there are still some stragglers.
There are some that are just going to get knocked down straight away. Like
but some will go far.
half,
some will cause upsets. Because if you go back to week 1, round 1, Sam, and look at some of the upsets, I remember one being hilarious of one of the victors. One of them was very funny.
Shape of Water versus Jackass 3D.
So Oscar-winning Best Picture, Jackass 3D, and Jackass 3D won that round.
Because it's our personal opinion.
But because of the look of the draw as well, so an Oscar-winning movie's fallen in round 1, but Paul's made it through to the round 2. So some of these, they're going to get whittled out. They're going to get found out pretty fucking quickly.
If some of the shit films make it through to the quarters, I'm going to...
It's going to get... The final's going to be like Dark Knight versus... Hangover. Yeah, something like that. Right, okay, so...
Without further ado, match number 1 of round 2, the Movie Maker Cup, is Whiplash versus...
In-Betweeners movie. Holy shit. Right, I mean...
Wow.
Oh, yeah. That was a catchphrase of the first one, wasn't it? As well? Just to advise as well, one last thing. The 12 Apostles, whatever they're calling them, the big films, they will be announced at the end of this video.
Yeah.
So, then...
The
next video will be the round 3 draw.
Yeah, exactly.
But given how good some of these films already are, there's still 12 that are in their own right.
Yeah, in this draw now in round 2, there's still a lot that could make. They've got legs. They've got legs.
God, some of these aren't even dark horses. Some of these are legitimate contenders.
Just horses.
Oh, just horses, yeah. But the 12, they weren't exactly. If you ranked them the 12 best, it was 12 of a lot of genres were covered. So it's.
Our favourite films, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's like, yeah. So, 1.
Whiplash for me.
Whiplash, In-Betweeners movie. In-Betweeners movie is funny. It's got one of the best catchphrases that we say all the time. It's Matchday.
Yeah.
But I would not feel good about my life if I did not say yes to Whiplash either. So I agree with you on that front.
In-Betweeners has a good place in my heart, but Whiplash is a better film.
In between, it shouldn't really be classed as a film, should it?
No, it's just a doss around, isn't it? This next one is tough. Do you agree with me on Whiplash?
Oh, 100% Whiplash all day long.
Whiplash through to round 3.
You need to make a note, because we will forget at the end if we try and do this sort of manually in our heads. God, that bit in Whiplash at the end when he's learned like he's learned the song on it, and at the end he just plays fucking Caravan over it's called, and he's like, he's no idea. That's horrible. That
Match 2 is a tough one on paper.
I know who we're both going to pick it. I know which one I'm going to pick here. I know which one you're going to pick. There's going to be an argument here. Alright, go on.
School of Rock.
Yep.
Versus.
Yep. Anchorman. First Anchorman. I'm all day long Anchorman here, and I know you're going to say.
No, it's been tough for me to say. It's like
choosing your favourite child.
Yeah, exactly. But School of Rock is a weaker film, but it's
overall.
Yeah.
Does it not hold up as well then in terms of rewatchability? Because that's
it does. It does. But Anchorman is one of them where it's faultless.
It's more robust in it. There's more to it.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of not dross, but there's a lot of bits like with the Ned Schneeblich stuff I could leave in. School
Yeah,
Rock
exactly.
And,
yeah.
But then again, it's just.
I think there's too many.
And to be fair, you know what? The reason why Anchorman wins is because Jack Black's in both, and Jack Black's just probably as good in Anchorman as he is for the whole of thingy.
That's how I roll. No, what does he say?
Yeah, that's how I roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
No! Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I shouldn't be looking ahead at some of these. Holy shit. I'm liking it as well because going forward, the way we're both wired is low. It's going to be. It's pretty much the spread of the sort of not makeup complexion of the sort of full teams involved. A good proportion of them are comedies because we love comedies.
Yeah.
And it's going to get to the point. Oh, it's getting to the point, and already has been, where
a lot of comedies are dropping out.
Comedies are dropping out, but some of them are beating some of the big guns in the other field. So it's quite interesting. This.
Match 3.
Yes.
12 o'clock kickoffs.
We've got Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, against This Is the End. I could settle this with a quote if you want. Shut your stink hole, Chip. I'll beat you in the ass.
I think Talladega is funnier, but This Is the End has more funny moments.
Okay.
Do you get where I'm coming from?
I understand what you're saying, but this could be where you use your first veto then if you feel strongly about it than I do.
Yeah,
because
I think
Talladega for me is the better film. I think you meant to put the onions on the damn steak. Like, come on, like this Will Ferrell humor for me.
Yeah, he's always better than everyone else's.
I don't know. I think not always, because a lot of his stuff, more recent stuff is shit.
Can I bring
shit.
back to your memory that you might not have seen recently the scene between McBride and Rogan and Frank want balcony? I'll come anywhere I want. That, like, in itself, I remember watching that in the cinema.
Like, he's got toothpaste on his mouth and he's holding like a lug and he goes, "If I see you jacking off here, I'll shoot your dick off."
Yeah. Ain't nobody been sucking any dicks around here. I just think it's
okay for this one.
It's constant. It's relentless.
Yeah, it's relentless.
Whereas Talladega, I think, it might be from my memory as well.
Amy Adams is in Talladega.
Yeah, she's all right.
What?
That shouldn't sway my vote.
Could I try and
Emma Watson's in This Is the End.
Alright, fucking hell. Alright, I've got one last Hail Mary attempt to try and make you change your mind, and if not, we'll both settle on This Is the End, because I like This Is the End as well.
Yeah.
If I can think now of one 30-second clip on YouTube that might make you reevaluate Talladega more or remind you of something, yeah?
Yeah.
Open YouTube and type in these words.
Start the screen.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Because this right here could be.
Yeah, it is close for me.
Oh, it is close. I know. I'm saying maybe there's one that you've forgotten about. So yeah, just type in on YouTube. Obviously, Talladega Nights to start with. Fire. Yep.
I knew that was going to happen.
Slow again.
Fuck's sake.
A lovely little continuity error from the first.
It's okay, guys. It's just a wreck. Ricky can handle it.
Now that's one of the nastiest wrecks you'll ever see. Oh, no. Oh.
It's all right. You're safe. You're safe. We got you. We're here.
I'm on fire.
Okay. It's all right. You're not on fire.
I knew it. You're lying. I'm fired.
There is no fire.
Come back here.
But something looks wrong. I mean, he's running around like he's on
They're
fire.
the actual NASCAR commentators.
Help me. I don't want to die.
Yeah.
Stop.
As I'm watching this,
not on
there's
fire,
bits of this
Ricky
at the end that I
Bobby.
remember and that I couldn't
Really?
care about.
Not on fire.
Yeah, that
I'm
is
not
so.
sure he even knows where he's at right now.
This makes us all realize the kind of pressure these drivers are under.
Mr. Bobby, come on
I also
down here.
just remembered about.
Jesus. Help me,
Do you remember who
Jesus,
comes in?
God. Help
Do you remember who comes on?
Yeah, John C. Riley from.
Help me, Tom Cruise.
But how did he get down to his underwear that fast?
Tom Cruise using witchcraft on me to get the fire off me.
Look, your help's coming. Wait a minute. It's Cal Naughton.
Again! Please don't let the invisible fire burn my friend! I got you, man!
He's jumping on Ricky, trying to put the non-existent fire out.
Now that's a teammate right there.
This is going downhill fast.
It
I
gets
think
up
it'd be a
again,
great
doesn't
time to do a commercial.
Help me, Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah, okay. As well, thinking about there's a lot of like Sacha Baron Cohen, his character in Talladega as well.
Oh my god. You have spilled my macchiato.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, the bit where he goes into the bar as well. He goes, "Turn that crap off."
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like you've not. Oh, really? You've changed your mind?
Change my mind.
Wow.
Shock horror.
I didn't think that'd work. I thought he's.
I've liked
I
it
feel
longer.
like you've seen
but
This Is the End more recently. I feel.
Yeah. I feel bad.
You do get one. You do get one sort of.
No,
I'm fucking choosing.
this, as of now, is the hardest decision. This is the worst possible format for me because
I
I'm
know.
terrible at making decisions.
I know. We need to. So we had one veto, I think, last time each, where you say, "I'm using it now. My choice wins." Right?
Yeah.
We both got one each for this round, and we've both not used them yet.
No.
Right, okay.
Match 4.
This is we're gonna fall out here. Again, because we've not grouped these into any sort of bracket. Genres are colliding all over the place. Round 4.
No, you said this last time.
I kept getting it wrong, didn't I?
It's round 2.
Round 2, match 4. Ex Machina versus Bruce Almighty.
How can you compare any film to the scene where he goes,
There's no
Gaga Boo Boo?
You cannot tangibly go back. There's no. The scores are different.
We really should have, before we started out on this, we should have had a judging criteria.
We will soldier on.
Yeah.
We will soldier on. Well, we didn't have it written down. We didn't want to sort of sit there and just go 6 for acting, 5 for lighting. Like
this is more random.
it is. Each one is just going to be a judgment call. I understand that Jim Carrey's your hero. I understand this is one of your favourite films ever. However, my one and only veto card for this round will be employed here if you choose. So you can play it smart here and go with mine if you want me to waste mine later on or whatever. But
either way, Bruce Almighty's not going through, is it?
I'm gonna be a prick because Ex Machina is in my top 2 of the last 10 years.
Okay.
So I cannot.
How
many times have you seen that film? Like more than 100 or?
Probably less than 3. Less than 3.
Okay. I can't.
Yeah.
There's only one thing that annoys me about it, and it's the opening line where he says, "Are we going to land in the estate soon?" And goes, "We've been flying over his estate for 2 hours. We're in a helicopter in 60." It's like not plausible. That annoys me so much.
Yeah. Okay.
Ex Machina for me is going to get there. It's going to make the last 16.
It deserves more. As though Bruce Almighty
It's going to make the quarters. It's going to make the quarters for me at least.
Yeah, that wins. I'm afraid.
Taking a leaf out of what I just said about the previous match in this round, where genres are colliding.
Yeah. Match 5 of round 2 is Elf versus Wind River. Just absolutely would never get said in the same sentence ever again.
No one has ever tried to ever make a logical comparison between both of those films. However, 3, 2, 1, Elf. I didn't do 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you did, but you didn't do a second 3, 2, 1.
No. I mean,
I was on the fence.
I'm feeling festive. Yeah. I feel like it's Elf may not get into round 3, but that he's
You've
done
got
well
to give
so
it
far.
more credit, yeah. This one's tough. Just
It can't knock out 2 Des Platt Oscar nominated movies, surely.
Jackass 3D versus Imitation Game. No, I think
We can't call ourselves cinephiles if we put Jackass 3D through here, can we? We cannot say we are fans of
you
cinema.
can't compare anything to that volcano scene of his arse.
There's no bulls in Imitation Game.
Imitation's got to go through on it.
Yeah.
Just thinking of that score and
We'll have no fans left if we choose that. I mean, the historical importance of discovering the enigma of code and solving all that.
yeah, and there's no historical importance of Jackass at all.
Jackass 3D, you've got midgets fighting in a bar.
Yeah.
There's no fair play for getting through round 1 though. They're the
they got the credit it deserved.
They're like the Maidstone town who draw like someone 30 leagues below them and get through, and they're
Match 7. It's going to be another tough one. This
oh my God.
hell. This is going to take us forever to do.
Oh, I know, and I've realised I didn't look ahead at the actual full card here because I've used my veto already. Shit. Right, okay.
Match 7, Arrival versus Shaun of the Dead. I know which one you're going to pick.
Which one can you not live without? There we go then. So, I mean,
this is tough.
we shouldn't have tried to be content creators. We should have just carried on playing FIFA and eating pizza. It would have been easier than this. This is difficult.
Just go back to Asda and just
I know.
never have to use my brain again.
No, I agree. It's going to get to the point where movies are going to be colliding that are have similar things to compare, but at the minute, it's going to come down to who can create the best argument, really. But you've also got a trump card here, but you need to make sure that you don't use it. I'm trying to play mind games here. You need to make sure you don't use it before the end of the day in case there's something else down the line I'm going to get rid of, but you want to save. So, in short, I love Shaun of the Dead. Arrival's a better film. Yeah. I'm glad you agree.
I was so close to changing my mind, but yeah.
I mean, 1 of 12. You listen to the soundtrack from Arrival, and 1 of 12 is one of the best fucking moments of my life in the cinema. I watched it on my own in a screen with 4 blokes in it, all quiet. It's like a 9 a.m. on a Tuesday morning. I had a random day off. I've never been more gobsmacked by a film. Fucking flawed. Shaun of the Dead was good though.
Yeah. I feel like this one might be quite straightforward. Match 8 is Split versus The Longest Yard.
Longest Yard.
Thank you very much.
All day long.
This is why we were brothers.
Do it on the scoreboard.
Yeah. Match 9 again. Another straightforward one.
Don't you dare use your veto now.
Match 9.
I will knock you the hell out.
Inception versus Inside Out.
Make sure the third letter you type correct. There we go.
Inception.
Good man.
Match 10. This might be a difficult one. Coco versus
The Campaign. Can I solve it for you in case you were thinking there was a bit of collusion? In case you were thinking it was closer than it was. Do you want to YouTube one thing?
Okay. I do.
Put The Campaign intro. But I might have to put movie because it might not come up otherwise. Intor. Oh my God, Sam. Or if it doesn't find it,
Rainbow Land.
I was gonna say the bit at the start.
I'll just put Backbone.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good one. Yeah.
Our nation's security has never been stronger because our troops and our veterans are this nation's backbone. Because farmers are this nation's backbone. Schools is this nation's backbone. Audio installation specialists and window tinters are this nation's backbone. Because Filipino tilt-a-whirl operators are this nation's backbone.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I don't want to go to Rainbow Land. Yeah, campaign all day. Coco made me cry, but The Campaign will never...
Made me cry for another reason.
Will make me never, ever not make me laugh.
Yeah.
And that's more important. So, right.
Match 11. Now we're on to 3 o'clock kickoffs. Opening with
These are flying.
White.
Some of these people are going to be sad going home.
Yeah. Match 11. Wolf of Wall Street versus.
Oh my good God.
Blade Runner 2049.
Jesus Christ. In round 2.
Round 2.
This has happened well early. Oh, I don't know here. I really don't know.
Well, I think we need to hurry up because my back's on 5%.
Okay.
For me, it's Blade Runner.
Blade Runner, done.
Yep. 12, Birdman versus Gangs of New York. That's straightforward for me. Gangs of New York.
Yeah. Overall better film.
40-Year-Old Virgin versus The Revenant.
Again,
from
how
Match 13.
how to compare these, I have no idea. I've seen the 40-Year-Old Virgin more, so in terms of rewatchability, it's got that for me. So
Yeah, and Revenant's one of them one-off films that you only need to watch once.
yeah, that's very true.
14, Martian against The Nice Guys.
Don't you dare not pick the Martian.
No,
don't you dare pick the nice. Don't you dare not pick the Nice Guys. I can't speak.
Martian is similar to The Revenant, I guess. You'll have to watch it once.
But the Nice
me.
Guys is the fucking funniest film of the last 10 years.
Darkest Hour against The Big Sick. 2 pretty decent films. Have you seen Darkest Hour?
Yeah.
Well,
I've seen them both.
It's got to be in here, hasn't it?
Big.
Sick. Just for.
Oh, I love that film.
Yeah, it's got a nice heart.
It makes you feel nice at the end. I thought she was going to die when I watched it. I didn't know she lived.
Yeah. And
Spoiler.
she's nice as well.
Spoiler.
Yeah. This is a tough one. Match 16, 21 Jump Street versus.
The World's End. I'll be honest with you. I've got a clear favourite here.
Same.
Go on.
The travelling supporters. Away.
Oh, really?
Well
I'm going
done.
to say Jump Street. I think Jump Street's the better of the two. I think The World's End is the least favourite out of the trilogy.
I'm going to just
Are you
throw a big fucking.
Are you cashing in your Money in the Bank card, or are you going to persuade me?
Cashing in, World's End.
All right, fair
Job
enough.
done.
Okay.
Don't we need to argue? He's got Nick Frost being pissed and putting his hand through a door.
Fucking hate this town.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no one else has got a better idea. So fuck it.
That's very true. Team America.
Yeah. Match 7, you got to tell him what the match is.
Looper doesn't even get a shout out. Looper, Team America. Team America could make the final 2 films.
What would you do?
Yeah. Freedom isn't free. Match 18 of the expedited round 2 fixtures due to laptop battery length is Paul versus Shutter Island. Shutter Island all day long. I've watched Paul once ever.
Shutter Island shits on Paul's mouth.
In and around his mouth.
Purely because Paul knocked out. Who did it knock out previously? Blades of Glory.
Oh,
Why
Christ.
did we decide that?
I don't know who called that one. How did you even decide that? You can't retroactively reverse a game of football, so you can't hear. So, 19.
They must have bagged the last minute winner.
It must have been like it must have gone pennies or something. Replay them pennies, innit?
19.
Round 19. Hacksaw Ridge against Kingsman, the first one, I guess.
Yeah. Hacksaw.
I think that film's just
for its meaning and its production.
Fucking
and
incredible film.
And it's got Elrond in it, so.
It has pissed Elrond.
Yeah.
And last one, match 20 of round 2 is Hella High Water versus Superbad. I'm gonna cry.
Hella High Water.
Hella High Water is the better film. It means more to me, but Superbad is like cutting a limb off here and just saying goodbye.
It is, but it's to a worthy opponent, I guess.
Shit, that was difficult.
So a lot of films.
This is gonna get so much worse.
The films that are through are as follows.
The films joining the following big boys are as follows.
No, we need to go through the round 2 winners.
That's what I'm saying. These are joining the big boys that are going to be announced. So
okay.
the winners are going into the pot.
Yeah.
Going into the pot for round 3 are. Should you like to do one?
Alternating.
Yeah.
One
You
of
first. I talk first. Whiplash.
Anchorman.
Talladega Nights.
Ex Machina.
Elf.
The Imitation Game.
Arrival.
The Longest Yard.
Inception.
The Campaign.
Blade Runner 2049.
Gangs of New York.
40-Year-Old Virgin.
The Nice Guys.
The World's End.
You missed one out. The Big Sick.
You do the rest. I got it wrong.
Team America. Shutter Island. Hacksaw Ridge. Hella High Water. And now,
Some
because you
incredible
came
films.
up with them, I'll let you read out.
Okay,
the,
so
Apostles.
These are the films that we separated from the list.
That will now.
They're not the best of the rest. These are 12 that deserve higher praise for their own right. First of these big boys is Hot Fuzz. Who has jumped straight into round 3, is at no risk of being eliminated by fucking semi-pro or something. Next one, Step Brothers.
Yep.
2 of the best comedies of the last 20 years there.
Yep.
Another one, The Other Guys.
Yeah. Just
not all comedies, but holy shit, those 3 films. The Grand Budapest Hotel. Good evening. Interstellar, which has got to be a shout for top 4.
Yeah.
As is La La Land. Baby Driver. Dunkirk. The Disaster Artist. The Death of Stalin. First Man. And The Departed. I can't even get over how... What a group of films.
Yeah.
So they are all going to get thrown in with the mess of the rest of them to draw for round 3. This is going to go wrong. This is going to be so fucking difficult. I think what we should do after the round 3 draw is come up with a way now, because now it's where it matters. We need to get to the point where we're going to be able to aggregate and do a proper scoring system, because this is going to be fucking
when it
difficult.
gets to the quarterfinal, semi-final, have a structure.
We'll have a structure and it'll work.
Round 3 draw coming soon.
Thank you for watching.